Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Chantal, and today we begin a new 3-week series, Meditation 2. These next 3 weeks are going to be a little better suited for somebody who has a little bit of knowledge around meditation, somebody who maybe has their own practice and they want to expand on that. And so we have the basics down, right? And so now we are going to be really pairing breath with movement, and we'll do that through some mindfulness practices. And then the meditations are going to become a little, should I say, broader. I'm going to pull in energy. I'm going to pull in color. I'm going to pull in a little more visuals for you to keep your awareness and attention on yourself, on your body. So we're going to start. Every week I show up and I show up in a different place in my little studio here. And what we're going to do right now, so I'm going to do my meditation sitting at my desk because I want you to see how easy it is to take a few minutes for yourself at lunchtime or in the morning or even later in the afternoon at your desk while you're sitting. So I got my little sweater here because my body temperature is going to lower when we get quiet. So I'm just going to put my chair to the side. I'm going to pull out my meditation cushion, which if you've been with me, you know this is my favorite. And I want you to see what I'm doing. I'm going to lower this. So I'm going to come sit on my cushion. And my hips are a little bit tight right now because I've been sitting all morning. So I'm just going to, so I want you to follow along with me. I want you to sit on your floor. You can sit in your chair if you're at your desk, wherever you may be. And let's just stretch out our body, stretch our arms back. And then I sit in this position and I take 2 nice deeper breaths. My eyes aren't closed. I'm looking at the ceiling. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to engage my legs, a little butterfly or a little flutter. And I'm breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and out. Good. I'm going to come to center and I'm going to do breath of fire. So if you've never done this before, it's almost like you're panting like a dog, right? So I'm going to hang my tongue out and I'm going to inhale very shallowly and exhale with a lot of force. So I hope you can hear this. You can just see all the fire I'm generating in my lung space. This is a very good breath practice, especially I think during the season transition. We're moving from summer into fall, and it's very cold where we are right now in the upper Midwest. And so it might feel like you're moving into winter. And so when you feel yourself start to get a little winded or out of breath, just stop breathing that way. Come back to yourself, close your eyes, butterfly flutter, really engaging the sacral energy center. And this will be important for this particular meditation. I'm going to stretch my arms to the back again. I'm actually going to lift myself up, and I'm not lifting myself up super high. And if you have wrist problems or shoulder problems, modify this for yourself. Keep on just doing the butterfly flutter, or just do the breath practice. Just lean your body forward and stretch out the back of your spine. So we always want the movements to be special for you. The one thing I found in meditation is there's no right or wrong. There are so many different ways to meditate. There's so many different ways to breathe. There's so many ways to come home to your heart center, to align your energy centers. And so that's the idea behind all of these series, the meditation 1, the meditation 2. We're going to have a series on gratitude and loving kindness. And so you will find different practices that really resonate with you. And those are the ones that I hope you'll do on your own, or follow along in the videos that we provide. All right, so we've stretched out. I'm going to stand up, and I'm not going to adjust my computer right now. So stretched my body a little bit. And maybe I feel like my arms needed a little something. And we did this in meditation 1. This is a mindfulness movement. Just kind of swinging your arms. There's control of sorts, but your arms feel very noodly. And then maybe just rock my body back and forth. There's something comforting about this movement and this motion. And then maybe I keep my feet still. My feet are hip width. And I'm just gently my arms and breathing. Inhale. Inhale. When you're ready, come to the position use for your meditation. And I'll tell you, I'm going to put this on my shoulders because I do know my body temperature is going to lower as my breathing becomes more shallow and I become more relaxed. My body temperature is going to come down. So I'm getting ready ahead of time because I know how this works. So I'm getting myself comfortable now. Here, sitting up, and every one of these classes comes with a little breath practice. So we just did one right now, the breath of fire, where you are breathing heavily, kind of like a dog panting, tongue hanging out, a lot of volume, air is coming in, right? And it's really saturating. We're firing up the lungs, okay? You can also do this through your nose. So just breathing in, and this takes practice. Don't get mad, don't get frustrated with yourself if you're not getting it the first time, or if you look at me and you go, oh my gosh, that looks too silly. I can't do that. Yes, you can. And it might look silly, but you're going to feel the benefits and you're going to keep doing it. So you can do that with your mouth, with your nose. One of the breath practices that I come back to every time, whether I'm teaching a meditation 1 or a meditation 2 or a gratitude meditation, it doesn't matter what meditation I'm teaching. I bring in the pause. And this is a very simple breath practice where you are breathing in, and then you'll hold your breath, pause, and then you'll exhale. No one person breathes the same. Isn't that cool? Aren't we just so unique and interesting? No one of us breathes the same. We all breathe. We probably all have a nose, a mouth, lungs, right? Breath is, or air is prevalent, but we all take in air at a different rate, a different speed, a different volume. We hold our breath in different ways. And we exhale with a little more volume, a little less volume, slower, longer. So I want you to, we're going to start out this particular meditation with the breath pause. And then I'm going to move into the meditation, and it's about 25, maybe 30 minutes. And then we'll come back, and I have one final mindfulness movement to kind of get things going. So let's begin right now, and close your eyes. Just follow your breath right now, breathing in through the nose and maybe out through the mouth if you can. In and out. And there's no pause at this time. We're just breathing in and out. And whenever you feel like yawning or sneezing, or you get a tickle in your nose, tell your body thank you. That is an extra energy expressor, those movements. And they happen often in meditation and breath practice. Just sit with yourself right now. And what I want you to do is get comfortable in the space you are in. So we're making sure our body feels comfortable. I am all about comfort. If you can sit your body, lay your body down, rest your body in a comfortable position, so that's not distracting you during the meditation, check. There's like 3 things I'm really big about. Comfort is one, because then you're going to feel safe. You're going to feel good just sitting with yourself in your room. You're going to hear sounds, and you might catch a scent. And if you're using your mouth for breath, your lips might dry out and you might just lick them. And your hands are resting palm down on your thighs for now. Just raise your shoulders up and down and back. When you feel like you've connected with your space, this is what I use to connect with my space, to kind of ground myself, right? As I cultivate the gift of my senses at the beginning of a meditation. I'm just relaxing. My mind is going to wander. I'm going to be thinking about earlier today, maybe 10 years ago. I hate to say it, tomorrow. And every time my mind wanders, I notice it wandered. I don't get frustrated. I love my wandering mind. I cultivated that gift, and I know that. And so I just breathe into the wander, come back to my breath. And I do this easily every time, over and over and over again throughout the next 25, 30 minutes. Little by little, my mind wanders a little less, or it becomes less intrusive. And now I breathe in and I hold my breath. And I notice in my body if there's any area that needs to be looked at. So I'll tell you, my wrists have been kind of bugging me. I don't even know. I can't even pinpoint it. It's not that they're painful. I don't know. And so I'm going to breathe in. And as I'm holding my breath, I'm going to bring my awareness to my wrists. Not going to say words in my mind. It's an awareness. And this being aware is going to be a big part of your meditation 2. Because we did talk about it in meditation 1. Awareness is everything, because here's what awareness is. You're in the present moment. So breathe in and hold your breath. Pause. Then exhale. And maybe you have nothing to bring awareness to, so you're just going to breathe in and pause and feel your body shift deeper, become a little more heavy perhaps, a little softer. Good. We slowly come into the meditation, and today's meditation that I chose for you is called the Glow, Glow. And when I think of the word glow, I think of giving out a steady light, right? So you could think of a bulb, light bulb, or the sun or the moon. And you know how there's that little rim of like light around the major part of light? So it's like there's a light and there's like a glow around it. That's what I was thinking when I wrote this. And I want you to know that this glow is your natural state. And sometimes we kind of get off kilter. Life gets in the way, seasons come upon us, just responsibilities of life. And it can kind of dim your light. I want you to know that you are meant to shine. You are meant to shine bright. And there's nothing wrong with you if your light is dim in the moment. I find that meditation allows me deep awareness to sit with myself in those moments of challenge or deep responsibility. And what I'm doing is, rather than extending my light outward, everything in my day, I'm putting some of that light into my responsibilities or my challenges. And so that kind of is taking up some of that glow. So you're very comfortable right now. Our face is relaxed. Your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your chin, your cheeks, your skull, and your throat, and your back of your neck and the sides are relaxed. As you relax more and more, you will find that your body will breathe for you without you having to bring so much awareness. And that's how we are during the day, right? Body's breathing, we aren't paying too much attention. So every now and then you might feel like you need to take a big breath in and a big breath out. Let your body move that energy. No one can hear you or see you anyway. So just keep breathing in and out, finding a very easy rhythm for yourself. And if your ankles are crossed right now, mine weren't, let's uncross them. And let's press our feet, soles down on the floor if you're sitting, or on a cushion. If you're lying down, your soles are outward to the space in the room that you're in. Here's one reason people don't like to meditate. They don't like to get comfortable with themselves. So you and I get comfortable with ourselves. You're in a nice, relaxed place. You've taken some time to be with yourself. So be with yourself. Breathe with your chest. Breathe with your belly. Feel yourself with every breath. Sit back, settle in, calm, move deeper. Listening to the quiet. What if that quiet was a tunnel? You see yourself kind of moving through the tunnel of silence, of quiet. And a thought's going to pop up. You're going to notice. You're going to inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, you easily come back to this awareness of self. Every minute of every day offers you an opportunity to restart, to start fresh. So in this moment, we invite in love and gratitude and joy. When we give thanks and kindness and love. And we know that this is the source of all that is within us. We've taken a nice fuller breath and feel the deep warmth at the center of you. And move down into your hip and pelvic area. And at the base of your tailbone, there's a little sphere of light. And you could think of this, you know how you strike a match, you get this little beautiful ember of light. And so strike a match in your own mind at the base of your tailbone and see this little sphere of glow, light at the center of your body. And it's just sitting there, this glow. It's every color you could imagine. It's every feeling and emotion you could ever imagine. This glow is so simple and yet complex. And as you let your body breathe, you can feel the sphere expanding, contracting. This glow is you, it is your essence. And every one of us has our own unique glow. Let a smile come to your lips. And every breath you take expands your glow. Oxygen fuels this light and this life. And the colors may expand a little and move into each other and create new colors. And the glow gets a little bigger and a little bigger with each breath. As you become aware of your thighs and knees and calves, your feet, as you breathe into your glow and this sphere of light, your arms, your hands, your chest, your back, everything hums and vibrates a little faster. It's something you don't think about or even need to worry about, but you may feel it. You may feel a little hum in your body, and you might want to turn your palms over and rest them on your lap or your body with palms upward. As you continue to breathe with rhythm, the colors expand internally, rising, moving from side to side, moving deeper and deeper within, further grounding and connecting you to the earth, to the space you are in, to your home or your work, wherever you are right now, maybe your car. And these colors are not only radiating inside, but they're moving outside. As you breathe, the breath expands and moves outward, and there's a beautiful glowing cocoon of sorts weaving its way around your body. You are illuminating, glowing from the inside out. Don't overthink these visual types of meditations. Let your body and your mind relax into the words, into the pictures your mind is creating, and just let your breath move easily in and out. Feel lightness, joy, deep sense of release. Gratitude. With each of these feelings comes a new gift of glow. I want you to take a second to think about how you can take your glow into your day. You take your glow into your day. How can your glow impact your words, your actions, the ways you give to yourself, the way you give to others? Can you think of ways to help another ignite their glow? Keep your face relaxed, your shoulders relaxed. Envision those that you love stepping into your light and how good this makes them feel. And in response, how good this makes you feel. Every time we bring a little more awareness, a little more attention to our inner glow, this sphere of light, every time we bring awareness and attention to this, it shines brighter. It almost becomes all consuming. Just as a bad day can consume your life, right? Woke up late, bumped your head, whatever, the list goes on. And it's easy to get into that tailspin. What if you got up and woke up with a smile on your face? Looked in the mirror and said, hello there to yourself. What if you raised your arms high and said, I feel good today. I'm going to get my glow on. Just like that, you sat with yourself in the moment, breathing in and out, moving your fingers a bit, and your toes, and just shining this glow from the top to the bottom, from the bottom back to the top. And like the mindful movement of the arms as noodles, you can feel this glow of energy swooshing and sweeping around you, clockwise, counterclockwise, moving deeper within with the breath, allowing the breath and the glow to escape, to expand. And if you haven't turned your hands over yet, bring your palms down on your thighs. We're slowly going to start to wind down a bit and bring our attention right now to our self, to the space where we all began. And let's move back to the breath, feeling your glow all around, feeling the joy, light, warmth, the brightness of you. And breathe in, and as you pause, just say thank you. When you say thank you, something might come up, but just the words might be enough. And then exhale. And breathe in and say to yourself, I am joy. And exhale. And breathe in and say to yourself, I am grateful. And breathe in and say to yourself, I am. Word came to your mind. Love worthy, interesting, curious, creative, relaxed, calm, peace, and exhale. And gently rub your palms on your thighs if you're sitting. If you are lying on your back, it may be more comfortable to just rest your hands on your tummy or torso. Good. Breathing in one last time and feeling the full glow. As I say to you, the light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Just sit here for a minute. Now we have a few minutes to come back into our presence, into the day ahead. And you may want to engage your sense of sight. Good. And take your fingers and just tap your tips to the thumbs. Little mindful movement. Kind of getting confused here. All right. Palms together. Generating energy. And I'm going to pull that to my face. And I'm not touching my face, but I'm just breathing energy that I created. Now, one more time. We're going to move into the breath practice. Breath of fire, fire breath. You can see my chest. It's almost a very shallow, short inhale and a deeper, deeper, deeper exhale. So I'm really pushing out any stagnant breath. This is a good breath practice to do in the morning or like right now after meditation, because we've been breathing more shallowly without intention, without like consciousness. So kind of engaging the whole upper self. We're going to move into move my chair here so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm just going to decide here. Sweater isn't working well, but I'm going to come down and up and down. And up. And I'm going to start rocking my hips. Stretching back a little further. Good. The more I do this, more flexible I find within my own body, and I can really stretch back. And that was that. So I hope you enjoyed this mindful movement and meditation. And we will be back again next week with a new breath practice, new movements, and a new meditation. Until then, take care. Keep your glow on. You all be mindful.